Welcome back, everyone, to our special recruiting show on Game On. I'm here with Darnell Dickson, BYU sports writer, and the Total Blue Sports guys, Brandon Gurney, Talo Steve. We're going to talk specifically, guys, about offense and defense. Now, let's start out on offense. Brandon, who's going to be the biggest overall impact for BYU on the offensive side of the ball from this class?
J.J. DiLuigi, player of the year in California, best player on the state champion California team. I mean, this guy is a stud. This guy, he's a Matt Bellini type, Reno Mahe type. He does everything. He's quick. He's shifty. He's if you look at the true freshmen that are coming in, I mean, that's the obvious choice. J.J. DiLuigi. I'm sorry for stealing him from you guys, but that's the man right there.
There's no question he is a guy that can contribute right away. He played against some very good competition in California. He was the key factor in Canyon beating De La Salle. Think about it. De La Salle didn't lose a game for nine years. They're the premier high school team in California. Came in ranked number one. Canyon beat him. JJ had 131 yards. He's a guy that can play that slot position for BYU. He can play running back. He can return kicks. That's where he's going to find, I think, his first break, because he doesn't get here until fall camp.
Right.
But once he gets that first break, starts running some kicks back, they'll work him into the offense, and he will be an impact player, no question.
Right. He's almost one of those guys that you can say, okay, well, where do you want to play? And the coaches say, oh, sure, yeah, just on the dotted line, and you can come in and play for us. He can do kick returns. He's an all-purpose guy. He can play H, he can play tailback, he can do it all. I mean, how can you not say, kid? Plus, he's not a member of the church, not LDS, so there's a chance that he could, come in and see some playing time right away. Another kid, I think, is also Ryan Kessman, wide receiver in California. Who was it? Coach Powell, his high school coach, gave him basically made a position for him. They call it the Ryan Bush position, after Reggie Bush from UCLA. The kid can play wide receiver, and he played running back. And of course, at the running back position, he'd run for over 11 yards per carry at an average. So those are two kids that definitely from California, state of California, can come in and get some playing time.
Tal, who do you think is going to be the biggest impact this year? Who's going to come in and make the biggest difference?
On the offensive side of the ball?
On the offensive side of the ball.
Well, he stole my answer.
You're going to stick with DiLuigi?
I would have to say J.J. DiLuigi. There's also a good case that G. Pittman can come in just simply because BYU doesn't recruit.
But that's defense.
But that's defense. That's true.
Yeah,
we'll talk defense.
Okay, all right,
you bet.
Jumping the gun a little bit.
The thing that DiLuigi brings that BYU didn't have as much is a guy that can make people miss. From what I've heard, he's very shifty, and BYU's missed that a little bit. They've been more power type guys.
And he's stronger than he looks too. He's 5'9", 188, which is the only reason why he wasn't really got after by a lot of the Pac-10 teams. After he started dominating the California State playoffs, he started getting some calls from some Pac-10 teams, and they said, "Hey, how's your commitment? Are you solid there?" And he's like, "Dead solid, perfect, baby. I am going to BYU." He told those guys, "I'm not breaking my commitment." He and his dad drove 10 hours from LA, from California where they live, to tell Bronco face to face, "We're going to be Cougars."
Yeah,
so his commitment is very solid. I also like, and you guys are going to tease me about this because he's from Oregon, I like Marcus Matthews, a great athlete, played defensive back a lot. They didn't throw much in his offense in the great state of Oregon, but his
I think
team.
you're a little biased on that particular
maybe a little
point,
bit,
maybe just a little bit.
But there are some openings there in the receiver position. They lost a couple of guys to graduation. McKay Jacobson went on a mission. There's going to be some spots open in the rotation at receiver, and they play 6-7 guys in that receiving rotation. So there's an opportunity for someone like Marcus, who's big, 6'5", can run well, and a good athlete. Then he might be able to break in and get some playing time.
Yeah, he makes a good point too, because during the Oregon State playoff game, I think it was the Fox Sports announcers when they were covering that said, "Wow, this kid here would be a great cornerback." And it'd be kind of funny to see a 6'4" cornerback playing at BYU. How often would that happen?
Not very often, that's for sure.